thing. So last time we had this reverse de la riva hook, and again, I was looking to get this grip on the shin, spin underneath the car and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes he can shut that down by winning the underhook on this leg. If he stuffs this down, he'll be looking to bring his shin over the top, and then he can start to work a split pass and all that there. So I can't let that happen. So we showed you that inverted arm lock. So for those that weren't here, when he swims inside and pushes that down, there's a bend in this arm. So my hand, that's closest, just swims in for the underhook. As I pull it to my body, I just put elbow pressure on, so I'm kind of putting him in a chimera position. Left hand pushes on his head. Because he has the underhook, I should be able to lift this leg over and put weight on it. Hand to hand, leg comes over to the far hip, and all I want to do is find this wrist, straightening him out, and I can go for that straight inverted arm lock, okay? Pushing this bottom knee out as well. But in the process, he might get hand to hand. So if he does, I come on the ball of my right foot, okay? And I want to go into a tripod position, so I want to get both my knees to the mat. So I'm elevating up, and I get both my knees on the mat. I still have the control with the crook of my arm and the crook of Carl's. So I'm going to lift my shin, put it on the back of his head. My left hand goes for the back of his left leg. Then I stretch. I'm going to roll him over his left shoulder. So I stretch him out with my right knee. As I roll over my right shoulder, I'm forcing him into rolling here. What's going to happen is he's going to try to sit up into me, so this underhook on the leg is everything. Because it's a race to see who can get this on top. Now if I haven't got control of the leg, he's on top, so go back. So rather than getting into a race on trying to get this over, I just keep the underhook on the leg. And when he tries to sit up, I just straighten my left leg. That makes sense? Then I can bring this over, sit up, he's hand to hand. Again, the three basic ways we covered. Best ways, either bring his hands this way, or this way. So from that position, find this far elbow. All I want to do, because he's strong, when he's got his hands close to his body here. So I have to control this and bring both hands towards me. Then I can come to the end of the lever, break that, or I can come straight up. So from there, just elevate this up to the end of the lever. Look back. Best one though, I think, from here, I come up and bring his hands above his head. Okay, so one more time. So he's playing, and we'll start rolling from this position just like last time. So to stop the cut cross, because the second card gets into this combat base, he's looking hip control, pushing this knee to the mat, he's going to try and pass. So I want to put up a roadblock with my reverse de la riva hook. So my right hook is curling in at his far hip. Okay. But before I can start to play that game that we've been playing, he wins the underhook and he stuffs this. So my right hand comes underneath. As I bring his elbow towards me, I flare just to put a little bit of pressure on that. Left hand pushes on the head. This one comes over, stretching him out, and I want to get this into his hip. But before I can hit that inverted arm lock, he goes arm to arm. So I come on the ball of my right foot and I go belly down, tripod position. Okay? So all the weight is on both knees and my head. Keeping control, I want the crook of my arm and the crook of his. So I'm going to just shin circle, my shin behind the back of his head. The left hand finds the back of the knee. I'm going to force Carl to roll over his left shoulder, so I push forward with my right knee as I roll over my right shoulder. Looking for the rolling armbar. Again, keeping this. If he tries to sit into me, I just straighten my left leg. Right leg comes over. And then one more time. Reverse de la riva hook. He wins the underhook, stuffs this. Right hand finds this, flaring it. Left hand pushes on the ear, leg comes over, stretch him out, foot goes on the hip. Okay. He's already got hand to hand, he knows I'm going for that inverted arm lock, so I go belly down, knees. Two knees on the mat, tripod on my head. Keep that in the crook of my arm. I bring my shin over. I find the back of the leg, and then the detail is I stretch him out, so I slide my right knee towards him to drop his shoulder to the mat, and I roll over my right shoulder, keeping the underhook on his leg. From here, leg comes over, and I can let go. his back, knees pinched, switch grips, come at the wrist, leaning towards his head. Making sure I find the thumb. Okay, so that's the rolling arm bar, guys, from that position.